Alongside head Javelina men's basketball coach Johnny Estelle, I'm Mark and Sarah for Javelina Athletics. And, Coach, you guys have made it into the NCAA tournament field. Angelo State is where you guys start on Saturday night at 8:30. I mean, we talked a little bit about this on Sunday night, but how quickly after the kind of the celebration, once everyone knew they got in, did you guys send the message to the team that, hey, now it's time to get down to business and focus on game time on Saturday?
I think really quickly. We know you always have that initial feeling of happiness and euphoria, because you play you practice to prepare for this moment, for the national tournament. Now you're in the national tournament. You're in the top of the class. In certainly top 20%. There's 312 teams that play. There's only 64 left, which means you're in the top 20%, 20.5 to be accurate. And now we just got to get back to work and, get down to, focusing on our opponent, which is a very good opponent at Angelo State, and seeing can we advance to the next round.
Yeah, very good opponent you guys are going to face in this 4-5 matchup. An Angelo team that you guys obviously faced earlier this season. You guys have faced in the postseason before, albeit the LSC tournament, compared to now being in the national tournament. What are kind of the goals for your team in the preparation lead up to Saturday?
Well, I mean, we have to look at, basically they have a really, really good guard. Colin does a great job, and Andreas inside, and they got a phenomenal point guard in Paul. So, we have to get back and look at the film. We looking at the film, game film, and seeing some of the mistakes that we made. There's some things we can correct and get better. There's some things that I think that we did well. So we got to basically look at, what we saw this weekend. That was a good thing about all being together. We watched them play a couple of games this weekend as well. Pretty much they did for us. Kind of see some things that we can kind of put in that maybe can counter some of the things that we did well the first time we played them. And, kind of like I said, game plan against the things that they did against us.
You mentioned when we talked in the lead up to the LSC tournament that it's not a priority for these guys to raise their game. The priority is just do the same things and play as well as you've played all season. Do you feel like it's important to resend and reinforce that message in the lead up to game one?
I think absolutely. I think, the team that goes in there and they're relaxed, but they're confident in what they've done all year and understand who they are from an identity standpoint, you're going to have the best chance to win. There may be some, individual moments there that you see some things that maybe you haven't seen from guys, but very rarely does that happen. There's always going to be the team that goes in and stays true to their culture, stays true to their identity, play within themselves, know their roles, keeps believing and trusting in one another. Those are the teams that generally, you have to shoot it well and all the other things, but those are the teams that usually advance and keep their mind focused on winning.
What are the most important areas that you guys need to execute and to be successful in this tournament?
We have to shoot the ball well. We have to get good shots to our best shooters. We have to continue to get stops defensively and also win the game, from the free throw line to free throw line in transition. We have a unique talent, I don't like saying this, but of getting behind and then erasing leads. Hopefully this time we can, do better than that and get not get to a point where it's that far behind, have to spend so much energy getting back in the game. But that goes with getting stops. That goes with execution on offense, and that goes with doing the little things like rebounding and playing together and toughness, mental and physical toughness.
All right, well, Coach, we'll see you in Kenya, and best of luck. Thanks for the time.
Hey, thank you.